Ghana football needs a complete overhauling. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sports minister should pack someplace. He should pack someplace.
Why?
He doesn't know anything about football.
Hello and welcome to Sports Check here on Ghana Web TV. My name is Joseph Adamafio. Today our guest is someone who has years of experience when it comes to football in Ghana. With the current state of football in Ghana, our guest will help us understand what he thinks about the current state of football in Ghana. He's a seasoned and a renowned football administrator. We're taking a short break, and when we return, we'll start the conversation. Welcome from the break. My name is Joseph Adamafio and you're watching Sports Check here on Ghana Web TV. I'll let my guest introduce himself. Sir, you're welcome to Sports Check. My guest would definitely like to know who you are.
The name is Nana Fritz.
Nana Fritz, okay. Fitz. He's a renowned football administrator. And, well, let's zoom in straight into the conversation. A lot has been said about the current state of Ghana football lately with regards to our performance on the international stage. What do you think is wrong with the Ghana football?
Football in this country, to me, does not even exist.
Why?
Oh, because you see the current form of the football administrators and then what is happening to football and this thing. It's nothing to write home about.
But there have been others who say that we've been able to qualify for the World Cup. It's Black Stars under 20 Women's World Cup too. We were there.
I don't want you to say others, saying that you know, that's where the problem is. You know, football is a game, and it ends at the end of the tournament when you're finished. When you say that we have qualified for, at what cost? Is it right the way we went through it? What happened that we only qualified and we didn't go further than that? You know, that's where we have to start from. There is something definitely wrong with Ghana football. Do you understand what I'm saying? Something wrong with Ghana football now. Now, my experience, I'm not a little boy. Me, I was around when Ohijam was around. I've seen a lot of football administrators. I've seen a lot of the way football has been running in this country. You see, it's different now. It's much different now. You know, and then the foundation of Ghana football is being run on now. It's nothing to write home about. We need a complete overhauling before you can even talk to me about Ghana football.
I would like you to state some of the things you think are wrong with Ghana football, some of the things you think are wrong.
Transparency, accountability, who is doing what, who is doing what. You see, don't forget that football yesterday, 90% of Ghana football fans, we should say, did not even understand the difference between running a club, the Blasters, and the others. Do you understand what I'm saying? You see, Blaster belongs to us. It belongs to you, me, the man standing there, the people on the street, and everybody. That's who owns the Blasters. You see, so the respect that we need for the people who are handling, there's a difference between owning and handling. The people who are handling the Blasters, the respect that they should give us, they are not giving us. It's only respect, accountability, and transparency. That's all. People want to know how their money is being spent, who is spending it, and why. And I don't think these people, they are ready to do that.
Do you think the money was spent wisely? Looking at the report that have been coming out that players took 100,000 and some other people on the some higher authority in football were also paid the same amount of money.
if it's true that that's what went on, I think the people who took the money and the people who gave the money should bite their heads down in shame. They shouldn't have done that to start with, if it's true. The reason I'm saying that is, look, we gave you the money, you took the money. Everybody knows that you took the money from the government, taxpayers' money. And if you know or you think that you did the right thing there, or you are doing the right thing here, all we are asking for is the money that was given to you. Nobody is saying that anybody has chopped any money or anybody has done anything. All we are saying right now is the money that you took, please account. Come and make an account to us, to the owners of the national team. That's the public, the taxpayers. Is it a crime? Is it a crime to ask that question?
I don't think so.
So if they know they did the right thing and the money was spent properly, come and then account for. Let's set up a complete independent commission. They sit down with auditors. And then you tell them how the money was used. And I don't think if you do that, any talk will come. But until that one is there, Ghana of yesterday, when football is concerned, so far as football is concerned, it's not like Ghana of today. Ghana of today, we are hip. We are opening our eyes. We want to see where every penny went. You don't come and tell me that you took me to World Cup. So we should be quiet. At what cost?
They have also said that they are going to invest some of the money in the renovation of the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence.
They should put this thing on paper. Is that too much for anybody to ask? You have the accounts there, accounts department, you have the president, you have the vice, you have the committee, you have the management committee, you have them all there. How long will it take for you to give us a respect? That's what we are asking for, respect. Do you understand what I'm saying? Respect. Give us respect. Just come out and say that the money that I took to, when we went to the World Cup, this is how much money it cost us. This is how much taxpayers' money that it cost us. And this is the breakdown. Is it too much for us? How is it difficult for us to go around this and people are fighting and then they are threatening to go to court and they are doing this thing? All we are asking for is come out and tell us.
Well, with regards to the Blasters, there have been other concerns of the public saying that there's some form of influence from some top football administrators to bring some players or influence coaches to favor some players in the national team. I guess you've heard about it. What kind of impressions? Being someone who has worked over the years with the likes of Oyenejan, was there something like that in the past?
No. Because those days, we didn't have this kind of FIFA rules. We didn't have this kind of the days. No, we didn't have that. Kwame Nkrumah, that time he was responsible for sports. Kwame Nkrumah, Minister of Sports. You see, and he appointed Oyenejan as a director. Not as a minister, not as a director of sports. Single-handed, take care of Ghana sports. And because there was some truth, because that time there was nothing like lying about it. And you didn't hear all this. Everything went on smoothly. And they won cups. I remember I used to play for Cornerstones. When we traveled from Kumasi, Accra, wherever we go, we have some reps at all the centers. So Saturdays and Sundays, the schools are closed. So the players will go and sleep there on the table. You put table together and you sleep on it. Don't ask me about pillow because we didn't have it. They give you only blanket. And they want cups. But look at now. We are paying these bonuses, the allowances, the management committee, the wine. If you put the management committee, if it's true that they took 100,000, taxpayers, please listen to me. If it is true that they took 100,000, if you convert 100,000 to cedis nowadays, do you know how much? About 13 billion cedis. Me, I'm a whole guy, so I'll talk about OCDs.
But
13 billion for about 6 people. You know, it doesn't include the plane fare. It doesn't include the bonuses, the per diems that they were taking. It doesn't include the hotels. It doesn't include the food that they ate and all these things. No, cash to them is about 13 billion. At this time, Ghana, we are finding it very difficult to pay nurses, doctors, teachers, to take care of petrol, to take care of this. And you look at God we all serve, believe in, and say that I'm giving them this amount. For what? For what? You know, for what?
But
And when they came back, all we are saying, nobody's saying that you have misused money. They say, tell us. You see, right now, you cannot run away from the fact that if you listen to the radio, if you listen to us, if you listen to somebody, some people are saying that it's not true. Some people are saying, some people are. So who's going to put it to rest?
let me ask you this question. If you had won the World Cup and the management members had taken the 100,000, would it have been
You see,
good?
it does not fascinate me. Me, I believe in total justice. You know, I believe in total justice. Master, all we are saying is we are not talking about winning, losing. When you talk about losing, we were the most, friends said, we were most, helping with the adjective that I want to use. We were the most,
Lowest ranked country.
okay, lowest team. And how much they cost us. And we are saying that, look, it's a privilege for us to have chance to go to World Cup. We did well by going to World Cup and so. We are saying that the money it took, was it enough? How did we spend it? Do we have to go to court on this?
Well, we'll come to that, but let's take a short break, and when we return, we'll continue with the conversation. You're watching Sports Check here on Ghana Web TV. My name is Joseph Adamafio. Welcome back from the break. You're watching Sports Check here on Ghana Web TV. My name is Joseph Adamafio. My guest today is a renowned football administrator, Nana Fritz. We're talking about the current state of Ghana football. So, what do you think about the Ghana Premier League? Have we come far to lower our standards, or you think we are doing well?
We are descending 380 miles per hour, going down. You know it, and I know everybody knows it. Right now, we've been having difficulties to get people to go and watch matches.
Back then, how were the past club and football administrators?
Look, when they say
able to-
Kotoko and Haas are playing, or Kotoko and Dwarfs, Kotoko and any team, when they say they are playing, Haas and any teams they are playing now, if you are not at the stadium around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you won't even get a place to sit. Because the people loved the game, they understood the game, and then they knew that they went and watch a genuine football. It's not like today. What do you see? A player playing football, he turn around and score his own goal and say that I did that because I'm protesting. That the top people are betting, they are using us to bet. They are making, when these things comes out, do you think anybody will go and pay money to go and watch? Why don't we tell them the truth? We know why they are not. We know why it's like that. We know it. Everybody knows it. You know why people have lost interest. There was a time Black Stars, they were playing in Cape Coast or something. It came to a point where they have to hire some buses, go to the universities, get them, pay them to come and watch the match. It has never happened before. Never happened before.
How about officiating in the Ghana Premier League?
Officiating is bad. Everybody knows that. Because the players are not being paid well, because the owners of the teams, they don't have enough money to keep the boys in shape, to keep the boys, let them know that they are playing, they are working. All these things
We say we'll talk about the negative, we'll say a lot, but what do you think should be the solution for
What
the
I think
Ghana
should be a
Premier League?
solution is very, very simple. Accountability. And let the money go where it's supposed to go. You know, right now we have a lot of people are blaming the government for, oh, we don't have stadium. Oh, and then the stadium is bad. They have turned off the lights at Cape Coast stadiums. They have done this, they have done this. And then you take people's money to go to the World Cup, to go and buy disgrace. Do you understand what I'm saying? To buy disgrace. The money that we took, we didn't go to do anything. We go and bought a disgrace. Because
We won one match.
One match. You see? So this money that you brought, the balance, and then the 100,000 that you give to people, if it's true that they took 100,000, how do you justify it? We are paying, some players are taking 400 Ghana a month, 300 Ghana a month, the players who are playing here.
So do you think the money from the World Cup should be invested into the Ghana Premier League?
That's what FIFA says. When they give money now, they don't give money and say that the top people should sit down and then do whatever they want to do with it. No, they don't say that.
So how should the money be invested? Should the prize money for the winners of the Ghana Premier League be increased? Should players be paid a particular amount of money? I want to know how we can do things to boost the Ghana Premier League and make sure it returns to where it used to be.
You see, you cannot, when it comes to the salaries of the players, you cannot give them a ceiling. Or you can, yeah. You can tell them that nobody should pay a player less than, say, 200, 300, whatever. You know, but you can't tell them that this one should get 200, everybody should get 200. No, it does not work like that. Even in Europe, it does not work like that. The first solution will be Ghana football should be put on ice now. You know, because it's not going well. Everybody knows that. And it's from the top to the bottom. So we should put put the whole thing on the ice, freeze it, and reorganize it. Complete overhauling. Anything less than that, you know, it's not going to work. You know, it's not going to work.
Back in the days, we saw Siki Jemfi and the likes of other great players play a number of years in Ghana before they got their breakthrough to go and play abroad. Do you think player exodus is one of the reasons for the Ghana Premier League not being exciting? Because today you go to the Accra Sports Stadium, you go to any match venue, you go there, you hear of this particular player, he excites you. Tomorrow they said he has been transferred to another club outside Ghana.
You see, those days, it didn't happen like that. There was nothing like that. The Ohijan formed Republicans, and they had top-class footballers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Top-class footballers. And they were playing top-class football. You see? So it didn't even... Osekofi Kotoko went to London some time ago, and they saw Osekofi was good, was this. They were going to, those days, they were going to give him more money, big money to say. He said, no, I love Kotoko, so I'm coming back. I didn't go. Because Kotoko, at least, he loved them. They can't play like Europeans, but they pay him enough. They give him enough for him to stay. But here you give somebody 500, 400, 200 a month, and they come and say, come and take $300. Will he go? You can't stop it. The only way you can stop it is treat them well. Let's see where the monies go. And if it goes someplace that we don't like, at least we can, we can come up and say that, no, this place should have gone there. You don't say that because I'm running football. So I'm the Father, the Son, and Holy Ghost. That's communist. That's by force. You don't do football like that. Football should be supposed to be a very interesting game. Everybody should be happy. The supporters, the fans, the players, the technical team, everybody should be happy. Why would you give anybody 100,000? That's for the 5 or 6 people, the management committee. How about the top? How much did you get? And they say, come and account. Nobody is saying, I have never said that anybody has chopped any money. You see, all these things.
How will you rate the current GFA on a scale of 1 to 10?
This question, forgive me. Because if I say it will be, no, forgive me, I don't want to say it.
But have they done well? Qualifying Ghana to the World Cup. We are about to have...
Master, people keep on saying we qualify Ghana to World Cup, we qualify Ghana to World Cup. How many teams were they looking for in Africa? And how much did it cost us? Qualify people to there, Master, it's no big deal. If you have free money, unaccountable interest to work with. So, my mother could have done the same thing. So what are we talking about? Qualify Ghana to World Cup. At what cost? And we are saying that, yeah, you went. That's on the end of it. Somebody pushed you to go. So the person who will help you to go, come and account for it. That's what we are saying.
So for you, they've not done what the GFA haven't done.
Oh, no, I don't think they have done it. Look, I was around when Ben Kofi was there. Around when Elias Tay, all of them. I was around when Kati Caesar, SK Menu, I saw all of them. And when they travel, they bring change. Don't even let us go too far. Ben Kofi. They give me money, FA travels, they come back and say, this is how much I spend, this is what I get. It never happened before. What's so difficult about that? And you want to tell us, my brother, Ghana football needs a complete overhauling. But this case, if you allow this case to go on like it's going on now, unchecked, Ghana football is going to be like a place where if you need money, you hustle, you go there, you become rich. So because it's unaccountable interest. The money that goes there, nobody knows how the money is being spent. They're not going to tell anybody. So where is the money? This at this time that we are, let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. The only way that Ghanaians will be satisfied, won't talk, is forget the past. It has happened, it's gone. But they are still repeating it. They should come out, allow themselves to be audited, right? Audited. Yes. Allow themselves to be audited. Tell us how much. Transparency from now on, transparency. And then the big monies, the 100,000, they should bear their heads down in shame. At this time of the game,
Nana, is Ghana football in the right hands?
No, it's not in the right hands. You know that. Why you ask me that question?
I don't
why
know.
Why are you asking that question? You know it's not in the right hands. So why are you asking me? These are some of the things that is happening in Ghana football. A lot of people are afraid. I'm not saying that go and lie. God forbid, I will never do that. I don't even want anybody to do that. Don't lie on somebody. But what is happening in Ghana football now? What they call them, Yoko. Is that what they call them?
Yeah, economic.
Yeah. They should come in. Me, I want the parliamentarians. Jesus Christ, listen to me carefully. I want the parliamentarians to come in at this time. Because when they were about to leave, the sports people, the people who have chance to talk on radio, administrators, all of them were saying that when you were going to take the money, at least you told the public that you needed money, you have sent the budget to the government and then the government. So when you took the money, we are asking you, it's good that government are giving the money. How much they give you? It took the intervention of the parliamentarians to straighten it up, right? Because the minister says, Mekoba, and nobody has any power to talk.
But what about the sports minister? He's also over there.
The sports minister should park someplace. He should park someplace.
Why?
He doesn't know anything about football. The sports minister don't know anything about football. Because look at what is happening. My brother. No, you are not my brother. You are my son. Yes. Look at what is happening. And you're asking about, is it not the same sports minister who took the budget and presented it to the government? It is the same minister who came out to say that Mekoba, when we come back, I'm not going to tell anybody how much we are going to spend, how much money was given to Yakoba. When they came back, why don't the same place that he went and told the whole world, why don't him just take the budget? Do a budget, no budget. Do how you spend the money. And the minister is still not sitting there.
So you think he's...
Was he not aware that they were paying 100,000? Was he not aware of that?
Probably, maybe the president will set over the years.
Was he not around when the money was being paid? Was he not around? You asked me a question. I'm asking a very simple question.
I'm sure he was.
Thank you very much. What did he say? What has he done? The government, as at now, me personally, I want to appeal to the parliamentarians that we should not let this thing die. Because anything happens today and nobody says anything, tomorrow it will happen.
I know your concern has to do with the money aspect. What about the coaching aspect of the Blasters? Since the current GFA came in, they came to meet Coach Kwesi Appiah. He went, Siki Akono, Milovan Rajivac, now Otuado has left. 4 coaches under one term. Now we're about to appoint our 5th coach.
Why do we want to sit down, and allow the same people within the short time that they've been in office to appoint 4 coaches? Dismiss all of them. Not even one of them were given the handshake that at the time of your office, all of them were sacked.
Otuado resigned himself.
Yeah. And then you, the same person, we are giving you a chance to go and appoint another coach. Me, I see it. From my experience, I see that Kwesi Appiah is qualified. There's nothing wrong with Kwesi. But you see, they sack Kwesi Appiah. On what grounds did they sack Kwesi Appiah? You see, on what ground, what did he do? Now, Kwesi Appiah says, I want to come back. Does it mean that he has gone to rectify the mistakes, or why does he want to come back? Because he feels that injustice somewhere was made. That's why he wants to come back. He won't call them bluff. If you want to dismiss me, give the people the reason why I was dismissed. It's as simple as that. Look, my friend, all these things that we are doing, I'm saying it again. Ghana football needs a complete overhauling. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand you, but do you think if we don't take care, we'll return to Nyantechi's era again?
We are there. We are past them. What are you talking about? We are past them.
Really?
Oh, my friend. Look, I'm telling you, I was part, and I always feel ashamed. Some people even reported that I lied. No, I didn't lie. When they say that the government should allow non-government people, civilians, to run it, I was part of the people who were making noise. No, I'm and then they changed. If I knew it was going to be like this, at least I would have added my voice. I would have been first to say that, no, let it stay there. Right now, football stinks. Do you understand? What does it mean? Stink. What does it mean? Thank you very much. That's exactly the position that we are in now. There's absolutely nothing you can do until a complete revolution. Not that somebody takes a gun, not that somebody takes a pistol, not that. Complete revolution means complete overhauling. Let's put ice. If I have a power and I'm in a place where I can make a decision, this African Cup and all these things, because the same people are going and they come back, how much are they going to share this time? Taxation without representation, unaccountable impress. They are going now, again, they are going. They will take another budget to go.
40 years without AFCON.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've definitely seen Ghana win AFCON before. And definitely, it didn't cost us much to go and win AFCON.
No, it's very easy. Massa, CK James Fitz, he formed Republicans. The coach now, he's here. Every month he takes his pay. Now we play matches, like Basta will play matches three times a year, 4 times a year, something. And 90% of them are from abroad. So when he leaves and go, what does he do? What does the coach do? What does the coach do? But he takes pay. I don't have any problem. But coach, you are here, you sleep in the house free. They give you car free, petrol free, per diem when you travel, you sleep in a hotel free. So why don't you, for sake, you go out like weekend? Oh, Team A is playing Team B here. I'm going to watch it. Do some scouting. Football is not an easy game. Right now, football used to be a game. Right now, football is business, big business. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big business. So we can't sit down here and go about this shit about I'm doing it. No. They don't play football like that. Football is business, and taxpayer is sika kudi. Do you understand? Money. That's why we are talking. That's why some of us we are saying. I cannot say this time about House of Folk. I can't say about Kotoko. I can't say about Dwarves. I can't say about any team because my money is not in there. We are talking, all of us, we are busy talking about Blasters because our investment is there.
Thank you, Nana Fritz, for this interesting conversation. I'm sure you've sent your word out there, and definitely the people that matter in football will get talking and also demand some accountability, as you said, for the monies that were spent at the World Cup and all that matters. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and that's how we wrap up here on Sports Check here on Ghana Web TV. Thanks for watching.